Are you thinking about moving to New Jersey? Don't. You might be confused or maybe even think I went crazy for titling this video, Don't Move to New Jersey. But nope, you read that right. I'm gonna give you compelling reasons why you should avoid moving to New Jersey. Now, before you jump to conclusions, and as we give you the inside scoop on why the Garden State might not be your dream destination, stick with us until the very end since these reasons are not in specific order or ranking. Let's go. For those that don't know, this is Seth of the Living in North New Jersey channel, and we get calls, emails, messages every day from people just like you who's looking to make a move to North New Jersey. And we absolutely love it. So whether it's 1 day later or 1,000 days later, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to North New Jersey. As I mentioned, I'm going to give you the exact details and reasons as to why it's not a good idea to move to New Jersey. And in this channel, you're not going to just get all the good and the fluff and all the amazing things about New Jersey, but I'm also going to give you the truth and the most transparent things that you won't find anywhere else. And that's really how you know that you're in the right place, because that's what we're going to be talking about today: the ugly, the bad, and the hidden truth about New Jersey. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's start with reason number 6, high cost of living. At the very top of our list is a factor that's hard to ignore: the financial sting of living in New Jersey. If you're someone who values economic security, or maybe simply desires to maintain a decent standard of living without having to shell out absurd amounts, well, New Jersey might not be your best bet. Property taxes aren't just high here, but they're among the highest in the entire nation. Each year, homeowners in the Garden State shell out thousands more than the national average. A financial strain that's really hard to brush off for a lot of people. Renting, on that note, unfortunately, doesn't really provide much of a better solution either. Rental prices are consistently above average, which really means if you're planning on leasing, you'll need a sizable budget to find a decent place to live in. I mean, from the cost of utilities to groceries, everything seems to come with a premium price tag in New Jersey, really making it one of the most expensive states to live in the US. Reason number 5, traffic and commuting. Let's switch gears. Let's talk a little about something that's a daily part of life for most adults, and that's commuting. Despite being relatively small, New Jersey is densely populated and really sandwiched between two major cities. That's going to be Philadelphia and New York City. The result: congested highways, really packed public transportation, and just a lot of stressed out commuters that commute every day to work. The Garden State Parkway and the New Jersey Turnpike, two of the state's main arteries, are notorious for their rush hour traffic. I mean, if you are planning to move to New Jersey, going to maybe work in New York City, and if you're dreaming of that panoramic commute to New York City while driving or on the bus, well, probably not going to be a reality during peak hours. Getting into the city really means dealing with overcrowded trains, late buses, frequent delays, really making the daily commute more of a battle than a peaceful journey. So if you're planning to make a commute to New York City or other major cities, I would just brace yourself and be careful and really check Google Maps maybe and see, how many minutes is it to your destination. On specific hours, Google Maps can also give you a better estimate, maybe the peak hours. So 100% worth looking into before you make that move. Alright, reason number 4, and that's going to be weather. If you thought dealing with New Jersey's traffic was a roller coaster, wait till we talk about the weather. Residents here get to experience the full range of Mother Nature's moods. Summers can be blisteringly hot and humid, making simple activities like going for a walk or enjoying an outdoor picnic super challenging. And as the humidity rises, so does the discomfort, really leading to many restless nights, maybe sweaty days. So make sure you have a proper working air conditioner if you're ever planning to live in New Jersey. When the winter comes, the tables turn a bit. Temperatures can really drop below freezing, and snowstorms also happen here and there as well. Icy conditions and the occasional blizzard could make driving a bit risky and really disrupt life for days sometimes. this isn't a state for those really that's looking for year-round sunshine, or especially for those that are coming from places like Florida or California. I mean, Florida does have super hot weather at times as well, but for those that are coming from California, for example, just make sure you know what you're getting into. Reason number 3, dense population. If you're someone who enjoys, open spaces and just a slower pace of life, New Jersey's high population density could be a shock to the system. Being the most densely populated state in the nation means, constant buzz of noise and activity and traffic, you name it. Even suburban rural areas often feel crowded at times as well, with really bustling town centers, plazas, busy roads, school hours, things of that nature. This lack of space extends to homes and properties too, with many residents living in close quarters, super close to each other at times, especially closer to Hudson County in New York City. Don't be surprised to find, maybe small backyards or neighbors right next door. It's really a far cry from spacious landscapes really found in other parts of the country. It's not like, some states where they have acres and acres of land available and all around, so just brace yourself for that too, because it could get packed, really depending on what part of New Jersey you're in, but generally speaking, it's definitely more packed than the rest of the nation. Alright, moving on to reason number 2, education and schools. The education system in New Jersey is really a mixed bag, and let me tell you what I mean. On one hand, there's really top-notch schools that rank among the best in the nation in New Jersey, but on the other hand, there are districts where schools struggle to provide a quality education. Really, this disparity is a major concern for a lot of families looking to provide their children with the best possible education. The school district you end up in could really significantly impact your child's educational journey, which really puts pressure on finding the right neighborhood to settle in. So whenever we have somebody reach out, a lot of clients ask, what are the best neighborhoods where we can have a high rated school? And we do have specific towns and neighborhoods, and there's actually a lot of options to choose from, and we recommend only those towns and avoid the others. So if that sounds like something you are planning to do, there is a ton of options. So it is really a mixed bag, so make sure you do your due diligence and potentially reach out to a realtor that really knows the area well. Alright, last but not least, high auto insurance rates. Something that a lot of you probably wasn't expecting in this video. Just when you thought, you were also done about expenses, there's really another one that takes many by surprise, and that's auto insurance. Yes, I mean, in New Jersey, even the cost of insuring your car can really make you think twice. The state consistently ranks among the highest in the entire country for auto insurance rates, and given that having a car is pretty much a necessity in most parts of New Jersey, especially if you're commuting to work or carrying kids around, these high insurance rates are another blow to the budget. But if you don't have a car and you plan on, moving to Hoboken, Jersey City and using public transportation, probably shouldn't be a problem for you at all. The main reason for this in New Jersey is because it's such a densely populated city, just lots of crowds, lots of traffic, and naturally it's going to lead to a higher insurance rate. So it does make sense, but that is a downside without a doubt. There you have it, 6 reasons why you might want to think twice before calling New Jersey your home. Each of these factors really play a significant role in the overall quality of our lives, and it's crucial to consider them before even making that move at all. For many people, despite all the downsides that we just went over, New Jersey still becomes worth calling a home, and including for me. For some, barely. Nevertheless, this completely really depends on you, your preferences, and perhaps the area that you're coming from, depending on if you're used to some things or not. I hope you enjoyed this video about the top reasons why you should not move to New Jersey. And if you did, you know the drill. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you still haven't done that. And I'll see you around town. Peace.